I don't really have any material about Israel-Palestine. I do think with everything going on with Israel and Palestine, it is the first time my black friends have ever been nervous to talk to me about something. They're like, hey, shalom. And then they start stammering. They're like, and I'm like, whoa, that is cultural appropriation. I don't fucking know. I've had some tough conversations with my more conservative parents. When you talk about Israel-Palestine, it makes you miss those kind of like easier to swallow debates like trans women playing sports. I mean, compared to Israel-Palestine, that was a cakewalk, you know? Now when my transphobic friends are like, do you see, this trans woman played volleyball, took out a little girl. I'm like, only one? Good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I have an Israeli barber. He does my beard, and while he was cutting my beard, he was asking me about my thoughts on Israel and Palestine, and I noticed that the closer the blade got to my throat, the more I became pro-Israeli. That's how it feels talking about that conflict while wanting to succeed in Hollywood. It's tough because even if you want to critique Israel, the problem is there are anti-Semitic people out there. I've seen them. People say all that shit. People say to my face, they say the Jews run Hollywood. And I'm like, well then how about a fucking thank you? Have you ever sat through a Christian movie? They fucking suck. Oh no, the main character died. I wonder if he'll come back to life again, you fucking hacks. They say all sorts of shit. They say the Jews run the banks. People complain about the Jews so much, you know what, they sound like fucking Jews. They say the Jews run the banks, then take your money out. But they never do, they never take their money out. You know why? They don't trust their money will be protected by the cops, because the cops are not run by the Jews. We would, but we're kosher. I like that joke because the people who would be offended by it don't fucking get it. I love San Francisco so much I almost forgive you for helping make Elon Musk. Have any of you worked for Elon directly? Have you? Yeah? What did you do for him?
I work for a federal government agency that he's currently dismantling.
You're gonna have to be more specific. Which one?
The U.S. Agency for International Development.
Okay. USAID. What's been going on?
It's been a little bumpy.
A little bumpy, yeah. Do you still have your job?
Oh.
Who knows? Is he there? Like, is he in the room? And
He's on the internet. So he offered us a forklift road.
you got the email, the hardcore email, right?
It was a little different for this audience, but yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me what it said? Do you have it on you?
I turned my cell phone off. So
He's probably listening. Let's be honest. So you're not feeling good? You don't think it's gonna?
they took the spoon emoji off of our computers.
Can you tell me why that's a bad thing?
People were not taking the fork.
I remember George Orwell said the first sign of fascism. First they take the spoon emoji, then they take your freedom! So the fork in the road, he was basically saying, like, it's like, hey, you can either step it up, which, you know, whatever that means. You know, when he says step it up, you know he means here. And, sorry, my autism was flaring up. And your form of protest was the spoon emoji. You wouldn't dare. Oh, God. That's the problem with liberals. We're like, how are we going to fight back? We'll just keep sending spoon emojis to each other. You got rid of the spoon emoji? Well, then I guess it's fascism wins. So you haven't had to make a decision yet for the fork?
The deadline was Thursday.
The deadline was Thursday. Oh, what did they say?
They extended it to Friday.
They extended it. It's like, you guys got to decide this fucking Thursday. Are you in or you're out? Okay, we'll push it to Friday. Are you working for the company too?
A different company.
A different one. You're in charge of the removing the spoon emoji. That's nice to go along with your family. Your parents ever fight?
Mayor stuff, he's the mayor.
Okay, good. There, we got to something juicy. I knew it. Somebody's got to keep doing it. What are you the mayor of? What policies have you enacted? What have you got done, Mayor? Did you vote for the war in Iraq or not, Mayor? Give us the answer right now. What's like a big decision you had to make recently?
When we were on Halloween.
Don't you remember when politics was fun? And it wasn't about wiping out a group of people or building walls. It was, should we still have Halloween? Where did you come down? Halloween?
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah.
You're still gonna have it?
Yeah, but we just had to decide if we were gonna have it that night or a different night for all.
Oh my God. Was there any blowback? Was anyone like, oh, George Soros made you put Halloween on a Tuesday? What were the options?
Sunday night or actual Halloween
Okay. So Sunday, and when's Halloween? Is it Tuesday?
this year.
Yes. Oh. They're like, his wife is pulling all the strings. How many years have you been mayor?
3 so far.
Does it get competitive, or is it just like, you can have it? Are they pulling out like, we found an old Halloween costume of the mayor? Do you help like campaign? Do you really go to doors with pins?
I do that. Make a flyer, yeah.
Yeah. What was the slogan?
Vote for Steve.
You got your wife making the decisions, your 4-year-old kids deciding your slogans. I mean, it worked apparently. I don't know what was the other guy? I was like, fuck Steve. Now, do you worry that your friend is only friends with you for access to the mayor? You invite her over for dinner, she's like, I don't know, Halloween on a Sunday would be kind of fun actually.
You know how they say cats have 9 lives? Do you ever think there was a cat that died because they were in one of the towers during 9/11? And then when they got brought back to life, they got brought back to life in one of the other towers for 9/11? And maybe that's why Garfield hates Mondays. It was a Tuesday? No! Wait, are you sure? I Googled this yesterday. Let me tell you, you look like you know exactly what day it was. It was a Tuesday. That's when the government staged 9/11. Fuck, yeah. No offense to all of you. That's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You take the audience poll and you're like, no, I'm gonna disagree with them still. 9/11. When? Okay, September 11th, 2001, 8:14. What the fuck?
What day in?
Okay, thank you. It's not day. Oh, day. This is a great start to a show. Honestly, this joke is my personal 9/11. It says it's unsettled. It's kind of a debate in the... I'm nervous about like fucking up a joke and you guys correcting me on the day. I was so excited about that goddamn joke. I'm really pissed off at you guys, to be honest. You know how they say don't shoot the messenger? I want to fly a plane into the messenger. That's how I am. Did you see that I guess Disney, in like Disney World or Disneyland, they were serving a couple. There was a restaurant that said they paid attention to allergies. They said this food doesn't have this allergy. It did have the allergy, and this guy died. And they sued Disney, of course. And Disney said they can't sue because they did a free trial of Disney Plus in 2019, and in the thing that they agreed to for the trial, it said you can't sue Disney. How is this not the only thing Kamala and Trump are talking about every single goddamn day? I am a single issue voter, and it is now that Mickey Mouse should not legally be allowed to kill me. That's the pro-life party, as far as I'm concerned. True thing, some of you got it. That's real. It happened on a Monday. What?
His wife. She died.
No. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. I emailed the article to myself. Wait, the wife died? Son of a bitch! No! Oh my God. First Joe Rogan, then me. We're spreading misinformation. Okay.
They also dropped the arbitration today.
What?
They dropped the arbitration today. It's gonna go to court.
It's okay. Is that good? That's good? Okay. All right, well, here's what I do with this show is that I have 2 comedians on throughout the show so I can go off and do some research. I'm so humiliated. Someone's gonna be like, your parents are still married. And